I'm Xiao Yu and welcome back to Revelation, Infinite Journeys Beginner's Guide. And this is episode 2, where I'll continue to introduce the remaining classes in the game. The fourth class is Blade Master. Blade Master is the class that wields a heavy sword and carries dual blades in their hands. With versatile skills and high burst potential, the Blade Master class shines on the battlefield, whether in solo combat or group battles. In particular, the Valor faction possesses high attack skills, along with fairly high speed attribute. The Vigor faction, on the other hand, has skills focused on strong crowd control and high vitality, making it the secondary tank that excels at getting close to targets. Advantages: it combines the highest damage output in the game and the ability to use area of effect skills, making it effective in both and phase scenarios. Disadvantages: high difficulty level, 5 stars, and requires skillful maneuvering. Therefore, mastering this class in the game is not a simple task at all. Since this is a close-range faction, it's prone to getting hit by bosses' attacks, requiring players to have quick and responsive hand movements for effective control. Blade Master is a character class in the form of an assassin. It's suitable for gamers with quick reflexes, sharp eyes, and the ability to assess situations effectively. With its excellent damage and crowd control abilities, though it may fall short in balanced modes when there are more optimist choices available. And next is the Occultist class. Occultist is a highly versatile class that is useful in a variety of situations. It is the most challenging class in the game, featuring 2 combat states, light and dark, possessing a total of more than 21 skills. This requires players to have quick reflexes and employ strategic tactics. The Cursed faction is considered the most comprehensive, featuring a skill set that includes damage, crowd control, and healing abilities. Additionally, there is also the Sacred faction, consisting of skills that are focused on single and group healing, which can be very useful in various activities. Advantages: its diverse skill set impacts the entire team and makes the Occultist class suitable for activities that require both significant crowd control and resistance to crowd control effects. A skilled Occultist player can change the outcome of the entire battle, whether in Fey or PvP. Disadvantages: extremely high difficulty level and quickly runs out of MP. Players need to combine many skills in various situations. Requires good reflexes and observation skills. Occultist is considered as a well-rounded and versatile class. Due to its high difficulty and demand for situational handling, it's only suitable for highly skilled players with top-notch abilities. Next is the Swordsaint class. Swordsaint is a class focused on AoE and DPS magic damage, featuring skills that inflict various crowd control effects, second only to Paladin. The Sword faction enhances combat abilities and provides self-buffs. The Swordsaint class is the only one in the game with a Dragon faction that significantly boosts combat power and provides numerous buffs for familiars. Advantages: Swordsaint employs a kite-style fighting approach with a flexible skill set and extremely high crowd control capabilities. Therefore, this is a highly suitable choice for and also in Fey or boss fights. Swordsaint maximizes the strength of familiars for the entire team. Disadvantages: the offensive power is not of the burst damage type. Low HP and lack of defensive skills make it vulnerable to being easily eliminated. Swordsaint isn't very effective at the beginning of the game because it relies heavily on familiars to become powerful. Swordsaint is a class in the form of support with crowd control skills. At the same time, its playstyle and damage output relies heavily on familiars, so it's not considered suitable for players who prefer a more casual playstyle. And next, we have the Gunslinger class. Gunslinger is a class that deals massive burst damage. It's the only long-range physical DPS class in the game as of the moment. The Infernus faction allows for enhanced damage capabilities, while the Astralis faction is suitable for survival and agility. Advantages: high damage with the potential for burst damage in scenarios. The ability to engage in long-range combat surpasses most current factions. The stacking skill set gives Gunslinger excellent finishing abilities in combat. Disadvantages: relatively few crowd control skills. Some skills have fairly long cooldown times and there are limited skills for mobility as well as a lack of defensive skills, making Gunslinger vulnerable in PvP. Single target damage means that in close range battles, High survival skills are required because Gunslinger will always be a prime target of enemies. Gunslinger is a class suitable for soloing single-target enemies. The main source of damage comes from combos and the ability to stack effects, so it's important to maintain a good position. However, while Gunslinger excels in solo combats, it is less frequently chosen for PvP battles due to the availability of more optimized choices. And those are the starting choices of your journey to Cloud Song Continent. Please follow to catch the next episode of the Beginner's Guide series for Revelation, Infinite Journey, so you can see what Xiao Yu will introduce next.